Welcome to Amos 2 Cents. Today we are going to talk if you will make more money if you have 100 quails or you will have 100 chicken, they lay egg and you sell those eggs. So now what we are going to talk here, I have this list of items that's going to tell you the cost for feed, that's going to tell you the cost of the egg carton, that's going to tell you how much labor involved in each of the item, and then we have the calculation at the end. Same thing we have for chicken, and you are going to make a decision after that what's the market, what is best for you, so you can have a comparison right there. So first of all, with the quails, what we have experimented with the feed, if you have 100 quail and you feed them for a month, it's going to cost you around 35 to $40. So the total feed they will eat is going to be 100 to 120 pounds. So it's depend on your state. That some places they sell 50-pound bag in $16, some are little $18. So it will be depending on where you live in. Okay, but average is going to be 35 to $40 if you have 100 birds, quail birds. Okay, egg cartons. Let's talk about egg carton after I first talk about chicken feed. So if you have 100 chicken and you are going to feed them, that's gonna be around $200 to $220 per month. Okay, what they eat, they are going to eat between 800 to 1000 pounds of feed every month. Again, depend upon the cost where you live. In some places the feed is cheaper, some places feed is expensive. So this is the kind of average number. You can add plus minus 5 and take from there. Now egg cartons, we did a lot of research on that one. If you buy big quantities such as 5,000 egg cartons, then it's gonna be okay 24 cents or 25 cents. But if you are a small farmer like us who sells like okay 200 dozen eggs or maybe 100 dozen eggs a month, then you don't really invest that much money in egg cartons. So your cost is going to be around 30 cents for each of the egg carton that you will use to pack the eggs. For that can be quail or that can be chicken. To pack all those eggs that's going to produce in 1 month for quail is going to take you around $40. So your expense is going to be $40 for egg cartons for all the eggs your quails are going to produce in 1 month. Same here, if you have 100 chicken, it's gonna cost you around $52 for all the eggs that they will lay for a whole month to put in the egg cartons. Next part is the big part, is called washing and labeling. So if you have quails, you will wash the eggs, but you are not gonna be labeling. But if you have chicken eggs, and as you are going to produce more than 30 dozen per week, the state in North Carolina and other states in America, that does require you to label them. So you have to tell if it's a small, it's a medium or large or jumbo size of the egg. So you have to, second part of the quality of the egg, that's will tell you like okay, you have to do the candle, and it's called candling. You will see if there is a blood spot in that, how much air gap in between the egg. So you have to see all those factors and shell of the egg to find out is grade A, grade A or grade B type of egg. So there would be a lot of effort involved to grade those eggs. No effort involved in grading quail eggs, but in the chicken egg you have to put effort. We came up with the number 5 hours per month to pack those quail eggs. Okay, how much labor you need? 20 hours. So let's say 45 minutes every day, those many eggs to wash them, chicken eggs I'm talking about, and candle them, see the size, and then come up with the large or medium or whatever the grade A or B. So you have to have 20 hours. The cost, let's say you pay $10 to somebody to wash your eggs. So it's going to be 5 multiply 10, $50. And for 20 hours it's going to be $200. Now, let's talk about how many dozens of eggs you are gonna get from your quails and chicken. So quails lay around 200 to 230 eggs per year, and I came up with a small number. So I said, okay, let me start with 200 eggs per year if my quails go that far. If they will lay 200 eggs per year, and I came up with the calculation, if I have 100 quails, they are going to lay around 133 dozens of egg every month. But on the other side, I went with the higher number. So with the chicken, mostly we have chicken that lays between 250 to 300 eggs per year. So I came up, if your chickens are really good, they'll lay 250 eggs per year. So in 1 month you have 100 those chicken, they're gonna lay 173 dozen of eggs. That's a lot of eggs, right? Okay, now let's see the price. The state of North Carolina where I live, I go to farmers market, I see for the quail eggs or chicken eggs, they both are selling at the same price. So pasture raised chicken eggs or quail, nobody asks you if the quails are raised on the ground or they're raised in the cages, whatever, but people are selling in $5 per dozen quail egg and $5 pasture or farm fresh eggs. Okay, so 133 multiply 5, if we will do that, we will make $665 from the quail eggs. Fine. Now if we'll multiply 173 multiply 5, we'll make $865 from the chicken. Let's calculate total expenses now and then get our net profit. So you see that for quail we spend $40 on feed, then we spend $40 on egg cartons, okay, then we spend $50 for the labor, and that's it. That's our expenses. So $130. Okay, so let's subtract $130 here, and our amount will come $535. $535. Okay, that's what we will make from our quail after all the expenses. Now let's do the calculation for our expense for chicken. Okay, so go for $200, and then you have 52. I'm gonna go around and say $50, and then I will put $200 for our labor. So 450. Now we will subtract 450 from 865, and our number is $415. Okay, so with the chicken, you guys can see that we are making $415 per month if we have 100 chicken, because a lot of money we are spending in the labor when we washing and candling them and all that. And on the quail we are making $535, so we are making $120 more from the quail if we will go against 100 chicken. So I feel that in the quail, we have another video. We have built an aviary where you don't have to cleaning a lot of from the quail waste, and that's like feeding them maybe twice in a month. You have automatic water system done, so you don't have to put a whole lot of work in the quail as compared to what you will be putting in the chicken, because they are big birds, so you have to feed them more, and the more water will be used. So there are a lot of other factors you will be doing it, but it's again depend upon the market. If you have the market for the quails, and I see that in North Carolina there are a lot of people love to buy, and especially Asian people, they love to buy quail eggs, high in protein, really good vitamins and all that, and they prefer to buy quail egg as compared to chicken egg. So if you have a market, you can see clear here, we will make $120 more than chicken eggs if we have 100 quail. So it's your choice now. You have the number, and give me your findings, how many quails you raise, how many chicken you raise, and what type of money you make. You make more money than chicken, let me know, or you make more money than quail. My calculation says you will make $120 more from the quail as compared to chicken. Thanks very much for watching this video. Subscribe if you like for more videos.